Witam Was w kolejnym i mam nadzieję, że nie ostatnim odcinku z gry Jade Empire. Z tej strony Wilczek. No i życzę Wam miłego oglądania i dobrej zabawy. No i chłodnego dnia, żeby nie było tak upalnie, tak jak dzisiaj. To jest następny odcinek, tak jak Wam zaraz na poprzednim. O, jakie wyrko. Dobra. Powiedz mi o mojej nowej walce. Tam sobie idę. Dobra, zaczynajmy. Nie mam lepszego tego stylu dwóch szabli. Osłoń może... Fajnie by było, gdybym po zniszczeniu tego słonia zdobył słoniową moc dzwona. Tak. Odwrót, majster. Odwrót. 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 Leczenie. Wal się. Goni się słoniu. Zasłoniony. Cici mi to brakło. Tak, musi być na to niewrażliwy. To może być trudniejsze niż myślałem. Noż ty pij. A patrz, stoi na nogach. W kolejnej walce, bla bla bla, zaczynajmy. Załatwić jednego od razu. Dawaj mi.
Will the demon rend flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
Znowu padł. Parszywy słoniu. Czy robię twoją trąbę, kurwa, na parówki? Też lecie.
Will the demon rend flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove strong? Toad demon form. Legendary strike.
Noż ty parszywa gnido. Ja cię można mordować. Jeszcze raz. Jeszcze raz. Tak zaczynajmy.
Will the demon rend flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
Dobra, atakuj.
Simple.
Jeszcze raz. Ostatni raz, a później wrócę do was, jak go pokonam.
Will the demon rend flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
No. Prawie. Dobrze, ale już mamy na niego sposób. Spróbujemy ostatni raz. Jak teraz go nie zabiję, to się wkurzę. Tak, tak. Znamy ten tekst, tak, tak. 2 minuty, a ja się męczę z jednym gówniarzem, no.
Will the demon
dobra.
rend flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
Dobra, teraz można wlecieć. Teraz trzeba nawalać. Dobra, zajebiemy cię, no. Dawaj mi swoje trąby, zrobimy z nich czaszłyki. Ciężki.
Another demon falls. We shall have to add a new division for you alone if this keeps up. Kylon the Serpent wishes to speak with you personally. This is a rare honor. You have already been granted access to the back room of the arena, and the Serpent's private chamber is just off of it. Oh, and one other thing. The Serpent has requested that you visitate him alone. I know you usually have a friend with you, but they'll have to remain behind.
A co się dzieje? To żeście mi zrobili. Save. Popsuliście mnie. Przerwa. Krótka. No, już wróciłem, musiałem odebrać telefon, na przy okazji wczytałem grę. Zobaczyć, co się dzieje.
We should have told you that Kylon will only see you alone. Are you ready to go?
Tak, wejdę sam.
This is almost sad. Am I truly so threatening to the mighty Kylon the Serpent? Regardless, I'll be waiting with the others if you need me.
No, właśnie tam. O.
It is vital that we talk a moment. You handled yourself well against the demonic servitor. It was a rewarding experience for us both, I'm sure. Take this as my thanks.
Co dostałem?
You are a young man, but I know you have the wisdom to see that my friendship has advantages. You may find that certain opportunities, mutually rewarding arrangements between us, will come your way in the near future.
Czy mam oszukiwać, oddawać zwycięstwo na arenie? Odmawiam.
Cheat is such a pedestrian term. I prefer to think of myself as a creative engineer.
Może lepiej teatrzykiem.
Like the fountains that channel water throughout the land, I spread entertainment to the people. Right now is an interesting time for an organization known as the Guild. I've no doubt that Kui has told you about us, if you didn't already know. Our organization is involved in many different activities, most of which operate below the view of the authorities of this great empire.
Coś z rybą będą przestępców. Zgodzisz zatem, żebym cię się przyłączył?
I'm suggesting that we align our goals for a time, an arrangement that could benefit us both. The Guild, you see, has recently developed a vacancy in its upper echelons. A man by the name of Gao the Greater has been killed, and with his death, a new leader must be chosen. I intend to replace him in that role, and I need good people to back me.
Jeśli to ja wyeliminowałem go większego, więc być handlarzem niewolników, który popiera piratów i ma kundla za syna.
You knew him, yet you aren't associated with our organization. The logical conclusion is that you are his killer.
O jak?
If you are the one who killed Gao, then I owe you a favor. Consider my reluctance to turn you into the Lotus Assassins a repayment for that debt in full. There is the matter, however, of your friend, Whirlwind. I'm sure you know that he was one of the fighters here and that he left the arena. But do you know why?
Naprawdę, nie wiem, nie chce mi tego powiedzieć. Mało mi to obchodzi, jest to użyteczny, tylko to się liczy. Dawid zabił na pewno kogoś, kogo nie powinien był dotykać, no bo w jego stylu. Każdy z nas ma jakąś przeszłość. Czemu akurat jego chcesz z niej rozliczać?
Whirlwind's past is certainly a colorful one. Did he tell you that he was thrown out of the arena?
Nie.
Public displays of rage and drunkenness, uttered threats of murder, excessive violence, property damage, and I believe several charges of defecating in public.
Cały on. Więcej z tym kłopotu nie jest wart. Akceptuję go takiego, jakim jest.
If you trust him, you are a fool. The Black Whirlwind is an impressive fighter, but he is better avoided than
Już raz go
confronted.
pokonałem.
We couldn't let him fight as he was, so he left. His brother, Raging Ox, wisely stayed here and went on to become champion. You could reach that point yourself, you know. Indeed, that's a distinct possibility. To become champion yourself, you will need my support. That means you and I will work together closely.
Nie chcę się z tobą wiązać. Idź pan do diabła. Chcę usłyszeć twoją propozycję, nim aczkolwiek
The
decyduję.
best position to take in any negotiation. I can respect that. You see, what is that noise?
W?
Hey, you can't...
O, byłem blisko. Trochę rozwali te drzwi, pchając się do przodu.
Damn you, serpent! I'll kill you where you stand!
No, you won't, Whirlwind. Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many do, in your odorous presence. We may talk again. Perhaps.
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk. Alone. It's important.
No i nagle odmienił zdanie. Rozmowy. Jakości. No, gadaj. Czego chcesz?
Look, you can't trust Kylo.
I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if you were really thirsty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Step back, Joe. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox. You've embarrassed Kylon the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
I've been waiting for this. Time to cut off the serpent's tail!
Z demonem daliśmy radę, do tego tym bardziej załatwimy. Przecież trzeba przyznać, ma trochę tego życia. Skoro to jest, on posługuje się stylem węża, to pewnie będzie zatruwał. Tak mi się wydaje, że to styl węża, no. Będzie się daje jakoś. No, czwarty do ściany. No, pokonałem. No, po sprawie.
You fought like a monster for a little guy.
Wszystko w porządku. Właściwie wszyscy są ładni.
Good point, but he was particularly plucky. It's nice when they stick around longer so you can practice your moves. Not the first time I've gone up against one of Kylon's thugs, you know. Not at all.
To nie dziwota, przecież ty tylko walczysz. Co masz na myśli?
Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena? Well, I was the best there was. Then my brother came to the city and decided he'd join the
No ja
arena
się
too.
muszę wyciszyć, więc nagram sobie.
The
Było
arena
trzymać
was
się
about the
ciepło,
same as
prawda?
it is now. Me and Kylon were there and Lucky Cho too, but he was just a runt back then. My brother became the arena champion, the Raging Ox. They said he retired, but he didn't retire. He was killed. I should know. I'm the one who killed him. Raging Ox was one of Kylon's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kylon approached me first. And when I turned him down, he went to my brother instead. When Ox joined up with Kylon, I stopped getting good matches. Ox was fighting his way to becoming champion, and doing a little work for the guild on the side. He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Once he fell in with Kylon, he stopped talking to me. Soon Ox became Kylon's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion was a common thug. One night I followed Ox back to Kylon's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox how dangerous Kylon was, convince him to leave. But Kylon was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was over, Ox was dead, and my axe was covered in his blood. I didn't do it on purpose. It was stupid, but it was an accident. Kylon just stood there, smiling. I would have killed him if I wasn't so stunned. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. I ran, and then I drank myself into a stupor that lasted for half a year. You do what you have to in the arena. Just don't fool yourself about working with a serpent. Lucky Cho's death just put you on the Serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kylon's face if you become arena champion. Of course, I'd rather just kill him. Come on, let's go.